Looking for your reaction to the AG state police investigation.
No, I welcome it. I think absolutely. Anyone who knows me and knows my career, that probably includes you as well, knows the type of person I am. I'm actually happy that that's going to happen because it'll bring a fresh perspective to what's been going on. I haven't done anything wrong.
Any thought at all to stepping aside pending the outcome of the investigation?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Tim, I've done nothing wrong. This is, it's what happens when you work at the State House.
Knowing your position both as Cumberland Police Chief and your current powerful position within the governor's office, any second thoughts about trying to intervene in Cumberland and the optics of that?
Tim, let me make it perfectly clear to you. I didn't intervene in anything.
Not even at the town level?
I have absolutely not. Never, ever, ever. That is not what Tony Silva does.
Mayor Mutter might disagree with you. He called the governor and said he was concerned about the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't intervene, why would he be concerned?
I have a lot of respect for Mayor Mutter.
Mm-hmm.
The discussion I had for him was out of concern for him. And if he misinterpreted it, I'm sorry about that, but
You weren't trying to get the town to drop the objection to the land?
absolutely not. That's ludicrous. Again, Tim, anybody who knows me knows better.
Are you going to cooperate with the investigation if state police look to...
I can't even believe you asked me that question, Tim. I've cooperated with everything in my life. I've carried myself in my comportment with the highest ethical standards. I've exuded uncompromising integrity to the people I've met in my life and the people I've coached and taught. That's Tony Silva, and I will always do that until they put me in the ground.
This is obviously putting a lot of scrutiny on the governor and, a lot of focus on the governor here. Have you apologized to him for what's going on right now, and what have you two talked about?
I wouldn't say that I've apologized. I think the governor knows who I am. That's why I'm in this position. The governor knows me as a police chief. He knows me as a straight shooter. He knows about my reputation and my integrity amongst everyone I've touched in my life. I feel bad for the governor because this is politics as usual. And we're going to get through this, but we're going to get through it with good reporting from you, Tim, because you're a class act.
And just so I know, what were you going to use if you could develop the land, and what was going to be the use of the land, so I have a clear understanding of it?
So my wife and I wanted to build a smaller home. My brother lived 4 houses down on the same street. I think you know that.
Yeah.
I knew all the neighbors there. Most of them belonged to the church that I belonged to right up the street for 35 years. We wanted to build a house for ourselves, and then I think you know what went through my lifetime in 2019. You and I traded some discussions on that, and it just didn't work out for us.
So what was the intent of transferring the financial interest to your son?
Simply because my son likes to dabble in those kinds of things. You know, he's a sharp kid. He's a hard worker.
But would he have lived there, or would he have probably sold it?
No, I think he would have. I think he would have built a home and sold it, or probably have just sold a lot. I don't want to speak for him. I asked him if he wanted to take it over because clearly I couldn't do it. And at the time of life, I couldn't do it then. I couldn't do it now.
Okay. And any luck on that document I've been asking you for?
Can I call you about that later? I have the document.
Okay.
Unfortunately, right now there is. I need to get back to you because of the investigation impending with the Attorney General. I want to make sure that they get a first look at all of the documents.
So you might not provide it because of the investigation?
I have to make that's possible. I need to confirm that. I want to make sure I do the right thing by the investigators and not muddy the waters for them. I want a clear, exhaustive review of what's occurred here because my name and my family have been put in a difficult spot, and 42 years of work and working with great people around this state, including yourself, is not going to go down the drain for Tony Silva because people know me.